Live from Hong Kong, this is CNN Newsroom with Andrew Stevens and Patricia Wu.
Hello, and thanks for joining us. It's now 7:30 in the morning this Wednesday, March the 5th here in Hong Kong. It's 1:30 a.m. in Kiev.
And we certainly have a lot of news developments out of Ukraine at this hour, so we're going to get right to our top stories. Tough talk from two superpowers over the turmoil in Ukraine. Russia's president breaks his silence for the first time since his troops took control of Crimea. And he makes some sharp comments about coups and double standards. U.S. reaction and the latest from Crimea in just a moment.
Meanwhile, Western powers are increasing their financial aid to Ukraine's weak interim government. America's top diplomat announcing a $1 billion loan to Kiev. And the Ukrainian parliament has approved a loan package from the EU worth nearly $839 million.
Worries over the situation in Ukraine eased Tuesday on Wall Street, prompting U.S. stocks to surge. In fact, the S&P 500 climbed to a fresh all-time high. Take a look at that. It was up over 1.5%. The Dow Jones up over 227 points. That's the biggest gain of the year so far. And the Nasdaq up 1.75%. On the flip side, those safe havens that investors were rushing to, gold down 1% this year. So far today.
So far, indeed. Now, on the second day of the Oscar Pistorius murder trial, the athlete's neighbours describing screams and gunshots they heard the night Reva Steenkamp was killed. Pistorius doesn't deny killing his girlfriend, but says he mistook her for a burglar. Right, let's get back now to the power struggle in Ukraine, the standoff in Crimea, and fiery remarks from Russian and US leaders.
On Tuesday, the Russian president denied that his country's troops had occupied Crimea, and he called the overthrow of Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych a coup. He said, Nolens.
Nolens.
Yeah.
I know, I've been trained by the best. I might take a few more drops of rain to stop the party going on. And on that note, we'll say farewell for now. Thanks for joining us for this edition, this truncated version of CNN Newsroom Live from Hong Kong. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm Andrew Stevens.
And I'm Patricia Wu. Stay tuned. CNN's coverage of the situation in Ukraine continues in just a moment with Erin Burnett.